What's going on, guys? Today we are going to continue to dig through this 30,000 card collection, but first, before we get into that, I want to show you a little update that I did here in the collection room. I needed more space for cards, so this area will now be dedicated to cards and sports memorabilia. Obviously, you can see it's nowhere near being ready, but I ordered a bunch of these card stands. Well, they're not really card stands, but they're used as card stands in there for photo frames. But I ordered a bunch of them so far. I ordered about 180 of them. So over here we have a bunch of my vintage baseball cards all spread through here. As you can see, I'm going to do a separate video on all this stuff, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of some updates that I'm doing here in the collection room. But yeah, so there you go. I got some cards down here, some cards down here, some down there. And these are just ones that I just kind of had randomly out. I haven't really gone through my collection to pick and choose what I want to have displayed, because this is kind of a spur of the moment. I moved all the games up onto the shelf there, and then all the movies into a shelf behind here. So doing some alterations, moving things around, making some space. You know, this is still a new house. We've only been here for about 3 months now, so you know, still trying to figure out exactly how I want things to be set up, but I figured you guys enjoy this kind of setup. I do too, because now I'm able to see some of the cards I really like to see, and I'm gonna fill all of this up. So all the stuff that's down here besides those cards over there, all this is going to be removed, and it's all going to be filled in with different kind of memorabilia and cards. I got to order a ton more of these stands, but yep, it's a work in progress, and this is just the beginning. All right, now let's dig through some cards and see what we can find. All right, I grabbed a nice stack of cards out of one of the boxes, so you guys can get an idea of, as I'm going through the stuff, just not all the super good cards that I'm finding, but some of the other cards that are mixed in there, so you can guys get a better idea of what's in there. Olajuwon, Marbury, Stadium Crow, Damon Stoudemire, Isaiah Ryder, Rasheed Wallace, Anthony Mason, got a David Robinson, Grant Hill, Gary Payton, David Robinson, a ton of basketball. Got a Vince Carter right there. Marbury, Ben Baker, Keem, Mourning. Got some USA basketball. There's Mutombo. Baseball. Some baseball inserts. NASCAR. Metal cards. You can see it's definitely a mix, but a lot of star players. A lot of stars. A nice capture the action Marvin Harrison right there. Camby rookie. A lot of black diamond in this pile here. And then Garnett, Tim Duncan. Got Mr. Grant Hill, Chauncey Billups rookie. Peyton, Marvin Harrison, Baron Davis rookie. Lots of black diamond, huh? A lot of these gold reserve cards too. I don't know too much about the gold reserves. I don't know if they're super valuable or not. It's It's a gold strike, Lamar Odom. There's Mutombo. There's an Olajuwon, Firm Foundation. Oh, this pile has a lot of basketball. There you go, see some vintage basketball. It's so random, you know, when you buy collections. You just never know. You just never know the things that you're going to find. Penny Hardaway. The Flair. Some inserts. Tons of this gold reserve, huh? That's nice. Nobody big, but jam artist. There's Duncan. Double threat. Stackhouse. Santuan Walker rookie. Jason Williams. Gary Payton. Paul Pierce. So yeah, that's a little bit of like a taste of what I'm like finding as I'm scrolling through the cards, as I'm pulling them out of the box. I just randomly grabbed that stack and just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it looks like as I'm going through. So yeah, so I'm finding a lot of that. So I'm usually keeping any like star players that I collect for my own collection. But then, you know, as I'm going through, I'm finding, you know, different kinds of inserts that I showcase and different kinds of rookies that I showcase and all different kinds of cards that I enjoy. So yeah, that's a little bit of a taste of what I'm finding as I'm going through here. Now let's keep on digging. Here, I'll show you guys another stack here. Here's another stack. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's not all basketball, maybe a little bit of a mix. But right here we got Warren Moon, Mark Brunell, Cordell Stewart, doubling up, Jim Harbaugh, Testaverde, Bledsoe, Moon, Griffey, a bunch of Griffies, a nice Griffey, there you go, Flair Showcase Griffey, okay, nice stack of Griffies here, Starflex Griffey, there we go. Great Gloves Griffey, Alex Rodriguez rookie class, and that's a, what does that say up there? Special edition. That's a pretty cool card. Frank Thomas and Griffey. A-Rod Ultimate Victory, Edgar Martinez. Okay, this has a nice mix here. This is an embossed Griffey. This is a little bit of a mix, lots of Griffies, but a mix of football and baseball. There's an A-Rod. Randy Johnson Flair Showcase. Topps Finest Randy Johnson. Dan Wilson. It's another special edition Randy. Another one. Oh, there's Griffey and Bonds. It's always a fun card to find. Griffey, Randy Johnson. Here's a Member's Choice Griffey. Here's another. So yeah, so this is a good pile to pick out. Lots of Griffey cards. As we can see, was a very big theme so far in the past two videos. Some of the best cards I've found have been Griffey cards. There you go. So there's a little bit of some of the other sports that I'm finding in here. Tons of Griffey, so that's good. All right, let's keep digging. All right, here's a couple of nice stacks that I found. Broke it down into baseball, football, and basketball. Kicking it off first with the baseball. We got a nice Ionix Shockwave Albert Bell. Always great designs on these cards. Right here, we have a Jeff Bagwell Ionix Shockwave and a Carlos Delgado Shockwave. A couple nice baseball cards. Right here's a nice stack of football. Kicking it off right on top, Impact rookie Michael Strahan. 2000 NFL Encore Peyton Manning. 1999 Aurora Peyton Manning. Pacific Revolution Marvin Harrison. Just a super nice looking card. We got a Fury Peyton Manning. Got this Topps Chrome 40th Anniversary Jim Harbaugh. Marvin Harrison Rookie Pinnacle. Oh, this one was interesting. Here's a Steve Young 1993 Four Sport Collection, 1 of 16,750. I don't know if it has any value. Now, guys, remember, I don't look up the values of stuff. You know, when I showcase them, I showcase the things that I enjoy collecting. So if you guys know anything about the cards that I show, please leave it in the comments. Let me know if I'm coming across something that has value and I just don't know it because I haven't looked it up yet. You know, something that's super rare. Let me know in the comments. I've had people do that before for cards I kind of went through and I didn't really know too much about. But I found these two Terrell Owens rookies. They're a little bit different variations. Found this one. So I haven't got a ton of Ray Lewis rookie cards, but this one is a cool one. It's like a little bit of embossed in there, like football. Rookie Sensations Ray Lewis. And then underneath there, we have this really super cool Topps Stadium Club. Looks like Pro Bowl Jim Harbaugh. Super nice. And then the last pile here is basketball. And continuing on some of the stuff that we've already found in basketball, we found a ton of Shaquille O'Neal cards to continue in our collection here. Right here on top, we have a Fleer Force Shaq, Upper Deck, Skylights, and this is going to be him on majority Lakers and Magic. Here's Topps, All Sport. Here's the Topps All-Star Team, Upper Deck. Upper Deck Ovation on the Lakers. Upper Deck Hard Court. Topps Stadium Club. I don't see this card too often. Upper Deck Choice, Shaq. There's another Ovation. There's a Gold Reserve. Another Ovation. This is a pretty cool one. I mean, I just love the designs on these cards. Slam Shaq. Got 2 of those. You got an Upper Deck. Century. Nice card right here. USA Basketball Team. Fleer Metal on the move. Upper Deck. Another Gold Reserve. Upper Deck. Upper Deck on the Magic. Gold Reserve again. We got these autograph, silver autograph, Collector's Choice. Here's another one. And one more. So yeah, super fun to find a ton of Shaq cards together. And like I always say, you know, insert cards, anything like that, always super fun to add to the collection. So far so good. Now let's keep digging and see what else we can find. All right, guys, here we go. Here's the final showcase. Kicking it off right here with a nice stack of Kobe cards. Here's Upper Deck. Underneath there, we got an SP Authentic Kobe. Upper Deck MVP. We got a few of these. Upper Deck Choice. We got a Topps. And then last but not least, we got a $1 Million Moments 97. Always fun to find a nice stack of Kobe's. Move those over here. And here's the final showcase. Now guys, like I said earlier, I don't know the value of all of the cards. I've said in previous videos, I don't collect based on value. I collect based on what I enjoy. The players I enjoy, the teams I enjoy, the cards that I enjoy, the cards that I collected as a kid, the cards that I just think that are super cool looking. That's how I collect. So a lot of times I'll like a card that has less value more than I like a card that has more value, just because that's my preference and that's what I enjoy collecting. So I don't know the value, so some of these cards might not be worth much, but for me, these were some of the cooler cards. Some might be more valuable. I haven't really looked them up, so like I said earlier, if you guys see something that has value or is super rare, please let me know in the comments. You might be telling me something I don't know, so I really appreciate that. So let's dig into this and see some of the cool cards I found. Here we go. Kicking it off right here, one of my favorites, Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a nice Bowman's Best. Super nice condition. This was a super cool card. It's like embossed a little bit. Barry Bonds Thunder Boomers. You can see through the card. It's very, very cool. I don't know the value on this one, but I've never seen it before, and I've seen a lot of cards, so might have some value, but I could be wrong. Underneath there, I thought these gold strike cards were pretty cool. And there's an Iverson. Right here we have a Star Power Ray Allen, and this is actually numbered to 2700. Very nice. I thought this card was cool. Is the best of the best, has Barry Bonds, Frank Thomas, and Ken Griffey Jr. Nice to see all of them on a card together. Right here we have a Tim Duncan rookie card. Always fun to find. Underneath there we have a Michael Jordan baseball upper deck. Right here we have a Pinnacle Zenith, Ken Griffey Jr. Very nice condition too. I thought this was super cool. Here is a Fleer Metal Universe, Andrew Jones Diamond Heroes, but just look at the graphics on this card. I've never seen it before. This is the first one of these cards I found. It's like a comic book cover. Super, super nice. There's only 6 in the set. Very, very cool. And underneath there, even cooler, here's a Fleer Metal Universe Hardball Galaxy Ken Griffey Jr. Super, super nice. Love the graphics on the Fleer Metal cards. Right here is the main event Deion Sanders Fleer Ultra. Very nice looking card. There's 10 in this set. The main event, Deion Sanders. Right here we have a super cool die cut, Best Cuts, Tony Gonzalez, Bowman Best. Very nice. Cool design. Very nice one here too. Never seen this before. Star Child, sorry. I saw Chilio in the camera. Looks like an O. Star Child Terrell Owens Skybox Metal Universe. Look at that. Super, super nice design on that card. Right here we have a Metal Universe Marvel Marshall Falk. Now some of these have value. I actually have this card in my collection already, and I have the Jerry Rice as well. I think there's a couple of other ones, but I think Barry Sanders. But yeah, some of these ones actually have value, raw and even graded. So super nice to have that to the collection. Nice cross between Marvel and football. Now this card is an interesting card because I see the actual design of the card is like from that, you know, top set that we see very often. But look at this card, like David Robinson Topps. Just very, very nice. Super, super nice. I don't know. This is some kind of rare version of the card. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on it, but that's just so awesome because we're so used to seeing this set and these cards. They're a very common set, but this is not common at all. I've never seen it before. So that's super cool to find. Underneath there, we have an Allen Iverson Ultra Abilities. Fleer Ultra. Super nice. 2 of 20 in the set. Very nice. And then last but not least, we have this Mentors and Learners Michael Jordan and LeBron James. There's Michael Jordan up there. It looks like he's in his Tar Heels. And then over here we have LeBron James in the Fighting Irish. Always awesome to see LeBron and Jordan on the same card together. I don't know the value on it, but I do know that it's a set, Mentors and Learners set, but super, super awesome to find. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. A lot of really interesting cards. Stuff that I'm actually going to have to do some research on because stuff that I've never seen before. So, you know, stuff that I'm just not familiar with. Let me just lay these out here. So, a lot of really cool stuff. A lot of stuff that I'm not familiar with, like this. And this is my first time getting one of those. This, 100%. This, just a lot of stuff that I've never seen before. So I'm going to have to do some research on it and see, see how rare it is. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And also smashing that like button helps out, helps others be able to find these videos if they enjoy them. Leave a comment below. Let me know which one was your favorite card of today's video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.